It's not simply old age setting in if your hands tremble when you wake up, or your legs feel weak and tight at the end of the day. These signs can feel subtle at first, perhaps just a little stiffness in the morning, or a slight numbness in your fingers after holding a cup of tea. But over time, they become harder to ignore. Collagen loss is one of the hidden culprits behind this slow decline. It doesn't happen overnight. Year after year, it chips away at the cushion in your joints, saps the strength from your muscles, and makes your hands and legs feel less reliable. Eventually, everyday activities like standing up, walking across a room, or even holding something light can become unexpectedly difficult. What's surprising is that most adults over the age of 60 have no idea that something as simple as fruit can help. Collagen production doesn't only rely on expensive powders or pills. In fact, some of the most effective collagen-boosting compounds come straight from nature, and they are probably already available at your local grocery store. Certain fruits, when eaten daily, have been shown to help the body start repairing its collagen network within as little as 12 hours. That's real cellular support for your joints and muscles, and it doesn't require any special equipment or supplements, just the right knowledge and the right foods. Let's begin with one of the most powerful yet often overlooked fruits for collagen repair, amla, also known as Indian gooseberry. This small, green fruit is rarely given the attention it deserves, but for people over 60, it might just be one of the most important additions to the diet. Amla is incredibly rich in vitamin C, one of the highest concentrations found in any natural source. But more importantly, it contains polyphenols, special plant compounds that enhance the body's ability to use that vitamin C effectively. This combination makes amla a potent defender against collagen breakdown and a powerful promoter of new collagen growth. As we age, the fibroblasts in our skin and connective tissue, those special cells responsible for producing collagen, slow down. Amla helps stimulate these fibroblasts while also blocking the enzymes that actively destroy collagen. That means less damage, more repair, and stronger, more resilient joints over time. Clinical research supports this. In one study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, participants who consumed amla daily experienced a 42% reduction in knee pain. Biopsies of their skin also revealed a 24% increase in collagen density, clear physical evidence of healing. In another study, older adults who regularly consumed amla reported stronger legs, better balance while standing and walking, and less discomfort in their joints overall. There are several ways to include amla in your daily routine. You can drink its juice, stir its powdered form into tea or smoothies, or make a collagen-boosting tonic by mixing a teaspoon of amla powder with warm water, lemon, and honey. Fresh amla is sour and tart, but soaking it overnight in salt water can mellow its flavor, making it easier to eat raw. However you choose to take it, the effects are often felt quickly. Many older adults report reduced leg stiffness, smoother joint movement, and relief from tingling or numbing sensations in their hands within just a few days of consistent use. Now let's talk about another collagen-rich fruit that's easy to find and delicious to eat, strawberries. These sweet, red berries might look simple, but they are densely packed with vitamin C, ellagic acid, and a wealth of antioxidants. Together, these compounds help the body preserve existing collagen and prevent it from breaking down due to inflammation or oxidative stress. Unlike some remedies that only respond to symptoms after damage has already occurred, strawberries work preventively. They fortify your tissues in advance, giving your joints and muscles a resilience to resist daily wear and tear. If you're already dealing with pain or tightness in your knees, hips, or fingers, strawberries can be especially helpful. They reduce the underlying inflammation that leads to collagen degradation, helping you stay ahead of further damage. Eating strawberries regularly can help ease joint stiffness and protect against the chronic inflammation that weakens tendons, muscles, and connective tissue with age. Whether you eat them fresh, blend them into a smoothie, or mix them into a bowl of oats or yogurt, they are one of the easiest and tastiest ways to support your body's collagen needs. The truth is, the path to stronger joints and more flexible muscles doesn't require expensive treatments. It begins with understanding the slow and steady loss of collagen that happens with age and learning how to fight back through food. By incorporating fruits like amla and strawberries into your daily meals, you're not just eating for flavor. You're eating for function, for strength, and for relief. These fruits don't just mask the discomfort. They help your body heal at a foundational level, stimulating fibroblasts, blocking destructive enzymes, and reinforcing your connective tissues. It's this internal work, the kind you can't always see right away, that leads to lasting relief. Less swelling in the knees, less tingling in the fingers, more stability when walking or rising from a chair, more strength and comfort in your daily life. So if your joints have been aching for relief, or if your legs no longer feel as strong as they once did, consider turning to nature's own medicine cabinet. Start with these powerful fruits. Eat them every day. Give your body the nutrients it needs to repair and protect itself. And slowly, over time, you may begin to notice the little things, like standing up with ease or holding a cup without shaking, start to feel normal again. And remember, even if these changes feel small at first, they can build into something far more meaningful. Because sometimes, the most powerful medicine isn't in a bottle, it's in a bowl of fruit on your kitchen table. That's a significant difference. According to a clinical trial published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, older adults suffering from osteoarthritis in their knees experience a 37% reduction in inflammation and pain just by adding strawberries to their daily diet. No other changes were made, only strawberries. The results were clear and consistent. Inflammation markers dropped, and people felt better. In a different study, strawberries also help improve skin elasticity and slow the breakdown of collagen in older adults. And while most people associate collagen with skin, it plays a much deeper role in the body. Collagen is what keeps our joints cushioned, our muscles supported, and our ligaments flexible. When collagen starts to break down, as it naturally does with age, everything becomes stiffer, more painful, and less reliable. That's why this fruit is so crucial. It's simple, it's easy to find, and it works. Fresh, organic strawberries offer the best benefits. Organic is especially important because strawberries are often treated with pesticides that can aggravate inflammation, the very thing you're trying to reduce. You can enjoy them fresh or blend them into smoothies. Don't throw away the green tops either. If you're blending them, keep the whole fruit intact. Those green tops contain extra antioxidants that support healing and repair. Avoid canned strawberries or store-bought preserves. These are typically loaded with sugar, which can counteract the benefits and even promote more inflammation. 1 cup of fresh strawberries a day may help maintain better collagen, smoother skin, and stronger, more flexible joints. If possible, try eating them in the morning, especially after a light walk or gentle stretching. When blood flow is already elevated, your body is more prepared to absorb the nutrients and shift into healing mode. This small habit can make a surprising difference. People often report feeling steadier when standing, noticing less tightness in their knees, or experiencing less tingling in their hands. It's subtle at first, but over time, the improvements can be significant. Often, it's the simplest things that bring the most powerful results. While strawberries are a wonderful option, blueberries bring their own impressive healing benefits, especially for those over 60 who may be dealing with weak muscles, leg swelling, or stiff knees. Blueberries are most famous for supporting brain health and memory, but they are also packed with compounds that support joints. Their deep color comes from anthocyanins, powerful plant chemicals that have remarkable anti-inflammatory and collagen protective effects. These anthocyanins don't just reduce swelling, they help prevent collagen breakdown and signal the body to begin repairing damaged connective tissue. As we age, the ligaments and cartilage around our joints develop tiny tears, microscopic damage that the body struggles to repair if collagen levels are too low. Daily consumption of blueberries supports collagen repair at a cellular level. One study published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics showed that older adults who ate blueberries daily experienced a 38% improvement in joint function and a dramatic reduction in lower body swelling in just 2 weeks. That's a meaningful change from something so small and easy to add to your diet. In addition to anthocyanins, blueberries contain flavonoids and vitamin C. These nutrients help improve blood circulation, especially to the legs and feet, areas where blood flow tends to slow down with age. Better circulation means more oxygen, and healing nutrients reach the areas that need them most. Wild blueberries, in particular, are especially powerful. They contain nearly twice the antioxidant levels of cultivated varieties, making them an even more effective option. You can eat them alone, stir them into oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or simply enjoy a small bowl as a snack. It's important to avoid processed blueberry products like muffins, flavored yogurts, and fruit snacks. These items often contain only traces of real blueberry, paired with large amounts of sugar and preservatives. To get the full benefit, stick with whole, real blueberries. Regular consumption can help your legs move more freely, reduce morning stiffness, and bring more comfort to your knees and lower back. If your legs often feel heavy or tight after walking or your joints seem to lock up by lunchtime, blueberries might be the tastiest solution. Blackberries are another small fruit that carry an outsized punch. Despite their modest size, they are among the most powerful fruits you can eat to rebuild collagen, protect your joints, and reduce the kind of swelling that makes walking uncomfortable. Their deep purple color is due to a high concentration of anthocyanins, the same group of healing compounds found in blueberries, but in a slightly different structure that may be even more effective at preserving collagen. These compounds work like invisible shields, defending the structural integrity of your cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. Every time you stand, walk, or bend your knees, the collagen in those tissues is being put to the test. As we grow older and collagen naturally breaks down, those tissues become thinner, weaker, and more prone to damage. That's when everyday movements start to feel difficult. Blackberries, however, slow that process. They help block specific enzymes that accelerate collagen breakdown in aging joints. A study published in Nutrients found that older adults who consume blackberries daily experience a 25% reduction in joint inflammation. That means less swelling, less pain, and more freedom to move without discomfort. Another study from Oregon State University found that a diet rich in anthocyanin-rich foods like blackberries help preserve collagen in the knees and elbows, the joints that tend to lose flexibility the fastest with age. But that's not all. Blackberries are also rich in manganese, a trace mineral your body needs to make new collagen. Without enough manganese, your body can't keep up with the natural wear and tear on your tissues. Blackberries help fill that gap. They also improve blood flow, ensuring that nutrients and oxygen reach your muscles and joints more efficiently. That improved circulation can help reduce fatigue and stiffness, especially after periods of sitting or resting. Including a handful of fresh blackberries in your breakfast or afternoon snack might seem like a small thing, but it can have a big impact on how your legs feel when you stand up, how your knees behave on stays, or how your hands respond to fine tasks like writing or buttoning a shirt. When eaten consistently, these berries don't just ease discomfort. They promote deep, structural healing that supports long-term strength and flexibility. Given that circulation to the legs and feet tends to slow down with age, this is especially important for older adults. As blood flow becomes less efficient, healing takes longer, inflammation builds up more easily, and the joints and muscles receive less oxygen and nourishment than they truly need. This is why incorporating fruits that support both collagen production and circulation becomes so valuable. Eating fresh blackberries is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to experience these benefits. These tiny berries are loaded with anthocyanins and antioxidants that not only support collagen preservation, but also stimulate blood flow where it's needed most: your knees, ankles, hips, and hands. To get the maximum benefit, it's best to consume blackberries fresh. Steer clear of processed options like pies, jams, or frozen berries that contain added sugar. Sugar, especially in excess, promotes inflammation and cancels out much of the healing potential of the fruit itself. A handful of fresh blackberries each morning can do more than just satisfy your sweet tooth. Add them to plain yogurt, mix them into a smoothie, or eat them raw with breakfast. Morning is the ideal time because your body is still in the process of recovering from the inflammation that builds up overnight. A small serving daily can help loosen stiff ankles, make your knees feel lighter, and restore a bit of bounce to your steps. For something so small, blackberries carry a powerful healing force, and over time, they might become one of your favorite daily habits for feeling better. Now consider guava, a fruit that remains largely overlooked despite its incredible health benefits. Most people don't realize that guava contains far more vitamin C than oranges. In fact, eating just one guava gives your body more than twice the daily requirement of vitamin C, making it a collagen-boosting powerhouse. It delivers 4 times more vitamin C than an orange and does so in a natural, absorbable form that supports the formation of collagen at a cellular level. This is particularly crucial because when collagen levels drop, your joints start to lose flexibility, your legs feel weaker, and the tingling in your hands and fingers becomes more frequent. Guava doesn't just help your body produce new collagen, it also protects the collagen you already have. It's packed with powerful antioxidants like polyphenols and lycopene that act as a natural shield, slowing down the internal damage that oxidative stress and inflammation can cause. These compounds reduce the rate at which collagen deteriorates, especially when your tissues are inflamed or under daily strain. In a clinical study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition, individuals who consumed guava daily for 6 weeks showed a clear reduction in joint inflammation and an improvement in skin elasticity. That's a sign that their connective tissue was healing from within. To get the most from guava, eat it raw with the skin on. Much of the fiber, antioxidants, and healing compounds are concentrated just under the skin, so peeling it removes some of its benefits. You can enjoy it sliced like an apple, mix it with other fruits like papaya or kiwi, or simply eat it whole. When guava is fully ripe, its flavor becomes sweet, tangy, and incredibly satisfying. However, processed guava products, especially sweetened snacks or juices, tend to be loaded with sugar and offer very little in the way of actual nutritional value. If your goal is to reduce inflammation and support joint healing, fresh guava should become a staple of your morning routine. It's a small daily change that can help your hands regain coordination, your knees feel less tight, and your entire body move more easily throughout the day. Papaya is another fruit that's often underestimated. While most people associate it with digestive support, papaya is quietly one of the most effective natural sources for repairing joints and restoring lost collagen. Its bright orange flesh is not just beautiful, it hides within it a rare enzyme called papain. This enzyme breaks down large protein molecules into smaller building blocks that your body can use to make new collagen. Without this step, your body struggles to repair the microscopic damage that builds up over time in your tendons, ligaments, and joint cartilage. Papain essentially clears a path, allowing your body to access the raw materials it needs to rebuild. Even more surprising is that papaya also contains more vitamin C than oranges, providing a crucial boost to your body's ability to generate collagen naturally. As collagen levels decline with age, the tissue surrounding your joint begin to dry out. That's when you start feeling stiffness, swelling, and that uncomfortable grinding sensation when you move. But papaya has a unique ability to soften those tissues again, making movement feel smoother and less painful. In a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, individuals suffering from knee stiffness who ate papaya regularly reported significantly less pain and more freedom of movement in just 2 weeks. That's a fast and noticeable shift, backed by real clinical results, not just anecdotal experiences. The healing power of papaya comes from a blend of nutrients, papain, vitamin C, and flavonoids. These compounds work together to lower inflammation, improve blood flow to injured areas, and promote faster regeneration of damaged tissue. Even the seeds of the papaya contain healing properties and should not be discarded entirely. You can eat papaya on its own, blend it into smoothies, or enjoy it with a sprinkle of lime juice for a refreshing and therapeutic snack. Just make sure to eat it fully ripe, when its flesh is soft, orange, and fragrant. This is when the fruit is richest in enzymes and most effective for collagen support. Over time, a simple routine of eating guava and papaya in the morning can provide a powerful foundation for healing. These are not exotic superfoods or luxury items. They are everyday fruits that have quietly supported health and healing for generations. When eaten consistently and with intention, they offer more than just nutrients. They offer a way to rebuild from within, reduce chronic pain, and regain the strength and flexibility that age so often seems to steal away. It doesn't require complicated routines or expensive treatments. Sometimes, the path to feeling better begins with the fruit on your plate. At that point, the papaya's flesh becomes tender, delicious, and bursting with enzyme activity that supports healing. Some people even add a few of the seeds to their smoothies for additional anti-inflammatory benefits. A small squeeze of lime on top can enhance the vitamin C content even more. Just be sure to avoid eating unripe green papayas raw. They should be cooked if unripe, as a raw form may be too harsh on the stomach and lacks the full enzymatic potential. Papaya is best consumed in the morning or after a short walk when your blood is circulating and your body is in recovery mode. This is when your muscles and joints are most ready to absorb nutrients and begin the healing process. If you wake up with stiff legs or feel tightness in your knees after standing for long periods or climbing stays, papaya might be one of the gentlest, most natural remedies. Its taste is soft, sweet, and comforting, and it's incredibly easy to make a part of your daily routine. What's remarkable is that this simple fruit could help relieve discomfort that's been building for years, just by eating it regularly. Pineapple is another fruit that shouldn't be underestimated. Don't let its juicy sweetness fool you. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory food with unique compounds that protect your joints and support collagen regeneration. What makes pineapple so special is bromelain, an enzyme known for breaking down proteins and reducing swelling precisely where your joints need it. Inflammation is one of the major barriers to collagen production. When your knees, hips, or ankles are inflamed, your body struggles to heal or create the structural collagen needed to support those joints. Pineapple helps by reducing swelling, allowing your body to enter a state of repair. In fact, in a study published in Clinical Rheumatology, people with osteoarthritis in their knees who took bromelain daily experienced a 41% reduction in joint pain and swelling. That's not a minor difference. It's life-changing for anyone dealing with daily stiffness. Another German study even showed that bromelain worked as well as some pain medications, without causing side effects like fatigue or stomach upset. This means that pineapple isn't just a tasty fruit. It's a real tool for managing pain naturally and gently. In addition to bromelain, pineapple is also rich in manganese and vitamin C, both critical for activating the enzymes that help your body create new collagen. Just 1 cup of fresh pineapple gives you over 75% of your daily vitamin C needs. Always go for fresh pineapple when possible. Avoid canned varieties soaked in syrup or frozen pineapple coated in sugar, which can worsen inflammation and cancel out the healing effects. Morning is the best time to eat it. That's when your digestion is most active and nutrients are absorbed quickly and efficiently. You can eat it raw, blend it into a smoothie, or even pair it with bone broth to supercharge your joint recovery. If your legs start to feel stiff in the afternoon, or if your knees swell after standing, pineapple might be the fruit that helps turn things around. Kiwi is often overlooked, but it's actually one of the most efficient collagen-supporting fruits available. It might look small and fuzzy, but kiwi is bursting with nutrients that help keep joints flexible and muscles strong. Most importantly, kiwi is packed with vitamin C, a nutrient your body absolutely needs in order to produce collagen. Without enough vitamin C, collagen production slows to a crawl, leading to weaker tendons, cartilage, and ligaments. As these tissues break down, you may notice that your joints feel sore longer, or that your legs tire more easily with regular movement. Just 1 medium-sized kiwi gives you over 70 milligrams of vitamin C, more than enough to activate the enzymes needed to convert amino acids into usable collagen. In a New Zealand clinical study, participants who ate 2 kiwis a day reported significantly better joint flexibility and reduced stiffness within a single week. Their blood vitamin C levels rose by 31%, showing that the body was absorbing and using the nutrients effectively. Kiwi also contains an enzyme called actinidin, which helps break down proteins so your body can use the nutrients more quickly and efficiently. One helpful tip is to eat the fuzzy skin of the kiwi, which contains even more fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients in the inside. If you wash the fruit well and eat it whole in the morning, you'll benefit from everything it has to offer. You can slice it, add it to yogurt, enjoy it as a refreshing snack, or mix it with papaya or guava in a smoothie. It's a simple addition to your daily life, but one that can greatly boost your body's ability to repair itself. If your knees ache, your legs feel heavy, or your hands are beginning to cramp or tingle, kiwi may be a quiet but powerful ally in your path to recovery. These 8 fruits do far more than just reduce inflammation. They work on a deeper level, helping your body rebuild the collagen that supports mobility, strength, and flexibility. Whether it's amla's powerful vitamin C and polyphenols, papaya's unique enzymes, or pineapple's anti-inflammatory bromelain, each fruit offers a specific set of tools to assist your body in healing naturally. Guava, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and kiwi round out this list with antioxidant protection, collagen stimulation, and circulation support. This isn't a passing trend. This is real, evidence-based healing that you can begin today with no complicated supplements or expensive treatments. Just by eating 2 or 3 of these fruits daily, especially starting with amla if available, many people notice improvement in their leg strength, joint comfort, and daily energy levels. Over time, what begins as a small shift in your diet becomes a powerful foundation for long-term health.